Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking. So let's get started. Welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking, and today what I'm going to show you is my Jello pudding pop. So I purchased this at the store. I figured I'd pick it up and show you what's inside and make it. So I'll open the box. It contains the mold with the sticks. And 2 packages of the chocolate and vanilla pudding mix. They're the instant. So the directions are right here on the side of the box. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do now is I'll make the chocolate pudding pops. So I'll open up the package. It tells you how to make the pudding pops right on the side of the Jello box. So I'll follow the instructions and see how it comes out. I happened to see this at the grocery store and I figured I'd pick it up and see how it works. So you just prepare the pudding as directed. So to the package I'll add in 2 cups of cold milk. There's 1 and 2. So now I'll mix this till it's nice and thick. So now it's all mixed. On the package here, it says that you can also put this pudding in ice cube trays, but you would have to spray the ice cube trays with cooking spray first. And you just freeze these for about 2 hours or until firm. To this though, I'm going to add some crushed Oreo cookies. So what I'll do is I'll add maybe about 8. Here's 8 cookies. I'll put them in a bag and then I'll crush the Oreos in this ziplock bag. So I use the flat side and just crush the Oreos. I figured this would be a nice added touch to add it to the Jello. That's crushed good enough, so now I'll fold it into the pudding. So now I'll just fold it. And this will be an Oreo pudding pop. It doesn't say to spray this mold, but it did say to spray the ice cube trays, so I'm not going to spray the inside of these. I'm going to see what happens when I don't spray it. So now I'll take the pudding and I'll pour it into the molds. trying to be careful so I don't make a mess. That's a little bit too much in there. I'll just clean off the sides. I made a little bit of a mess. Looks like I can maybe put just a little bit more right there. Now I'll stick the tops in. I'll place them in my freezer for about 2 hours until it's nice and firm. So into the freezer it goes. There's enough pudding left that I could probably make one more, but they only give you that one mold. This would be fun with the kids for after school. Let me check on pudding pops. Little bit more. You can see how nicely they firmed up, but they're still a little bit soft. So a little bit longer. So now I'll take my pudding pops out. I'll place it in this warm water and I'm going to see if it'll come out, because like I said, I didn't spray it because it didn't say to spray it. So I just want to see if they'll pull out. So I dipped it in the warm water. That's perfect. Look at how good that came out. So I guess you didn't have to spray cooking spray in these molds. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking and watch me make the Jello pudding pops from the kit. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking and watch me make one of my family's favorite recipes. Give it a try.